Listen, whether you like it or not, yeah, women only like guys with high testosterone. And I'm gonna show you a quick reaction right now, because let's react to this video. She literally explains it, and then you guys can actually make a judgment of yourself. That being said, let's get straight into this video.
Lifting weights for men changes your brain chemistry. It will also help increase your testosterone. If you are a man and you're door dashing all the time, you're drinking out of plastic all the time, you're using fragrance, you're always weepy, things offend you, you're very sensitive, you're turning gay, you're turning into a woman because of the synthetic fragrance, what I'm telling you. And so you got to start lifting weights. We got to get that testosterone up. That is a telltale sign that you have low T. Okay, we got to get that
100%.
moving.
Listen. No, let's actually talk about it. Yeah, if you've got low testosterone, firstly, you're not going to be able to build muscle. Secondly, you're not going to be able to even have the urges to want to build your entire life. Having low amounts of testosterone literally just shows that you are low-key going to be a bitch, right? Most people nowadays, right, the average person, they've got low T levels, they're overweight, so their estrogen is going to be out the roof, right? You're low-key turning into a fucking bitch. And that is the actual truth. Like, let's actually think about the divorce rates as well, right? The amount of people, and especially men, that are getting divorced, right? And I can say one thing, right? That's only because of one thing. It's probably because you got low testosterone. You're not actually a masculine man, right? When you get into a relationship, like you've got into this relationship, right? You start to become more of a softer guy. I'll be honest with you, women actually make you softer, right? Don't get me wrong, I've got a girlfriend, yeah? But I don't allow myself to be this soft little bubbly bear, bro. Truth is, if my testosterone start to decline, right, and I didn't have my masculine traits, I didn't go to the gym, I didn't take care of my health, I didn't actually take care of myself, right, eventually she's not going to be attracted to me. My girl would probably won't even end up sleeping with me, right? Women only choose men that are masculine, that only have high testosterone, that actually have some sort of ambition in their life, right? You need to have a mission, right? But I can say one thing, if you don't have a mission, most of the time it's because you probably got low T, because you've not got these urges. Testosterone, having higher amounts of testosterone literally will allow you to be a man, right? Not saying that you're gonna be aggressive and shit, right? Don't get me wrong, people that take steroids, that's like a fucking different kind of element. But I'm talking increasing your testosterone naturally is so fucking important, especially in a day and age where men are becoming bitches, bro, right? You need to ask yourself one thing, right? If you want to have the life that you truly want, I'm talking you might want to open your own business, or maybe you want to be successful in your career, or maybe you want to start a family, right? Or maybe you want to get in the best shape of your life. That all starts with one thing, and that is testosterone. Your testosterone as a man is so important, right? And you can actually increase your testosterone naturally by doing many things. Again, going to the gym, by actually taking care of your nutrition, by drinking water, making sure you're not constantly eating processed foods, right? By making sure you're having the right supplements to enhance your actual testosterone levels. Truth be told, your masculinity is based on your testosterone, right? Your testosterone is literally the fucking engine of your car. That's how you gotta see. Your testosterone is the fuel, is the petrol, is the diesel of your vehicle, right? If you've got low test, you need to find ways to increase it and to maximize it, okay? And truth be told, Mo, naturally, let's talk about women now again, yeah? When women are in their natural habitat, where they are more feminine, right? They've got higher estrogen. Women don't have mad amounts of testosterone, right? Maybe if she's like a masculine type of woman, that's different. She might have more test levels than you. You know what I'm saying? I can say one thing, when I was skinny and out of shape, bro, my test levels were fucking shit, right? I couldn't build muscle properly, right? I was always trying to look for this sort of acceptance from people and validation, right? But the moment you start to increase your testosterone naturally, you have the urge to start having more purpose in your life. You actually want to go to the gym and get stronger. You actually want to take care of your family when it comes to finances or when it comes to you building a relationship. I'm telling you one thing, don't allow women to make you soft, because the more you surround yourself with women, they're gonna make you soft, right? I don't care what anyone says. If a woman has more control over you, you are naturally soft. More than likely, she's gonna fucking leave your ass, man. I'm telling you right now, the amount of people that I know that get into relationships, right? And they used to be fucking Mr. Macho Man as well, you know what I'm saying? They used to be guys that were like big, built, that used to go to the gym. They get into relationships and their partner makes them so soft that you don't even recognize them anymore, right? They become so comfortable by eating takeaways all the time, not taking care of themselves. They even stop going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? They literally stop going to the gym because they get into a relationship. They get too comfortable. You getting so comfortable in a relationship, or you being comfortable, too comfortable around women, makes you softer. In fact, that's gonna fucking decrease your testosterone. You do not want to do that. Your woman should be a part of your world, not you becoming a part of her world, right? We as men, we need to step up our game, man. I'm telling you the truth. And I guarantee you, the moment you step up your game, the moment you take care of your health, you go to the gym consistently, that's naturally gonna boost your testosterone. And that's naturally gonna make women obsessed over you, right? I cannot explain this because I literally had a conversation with my boy literally a few days ago, right? And we was literally, he was telling me that, but for some reason, right, every time I speak to women, right, they start talking to me, but then eventually, like, they always say that, oh, like, they feel like he's a soft type of person, right? I'm not saying that you can't be soft. You can be a soft man, right? But you probably was just born in the wrong body, all right? When it comes to attracting women, your masculine energy is what is the most important, right? So when you have lower testosterone levels, naturally you don't have these urges of actually being productive, of actually getting things done, of actually becoming more stronger, of actually going to chase your dreams, right? You'll know yourself, right? I can tell you one indicator if you know you've got good amounts of testosterone. Here's a little indicator, right? If you wake up in the morning, right, and let's just say your snake is wide awake, you know what I'm saying? That snake is like, your snake's ready to fucking go eat something, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you know what I'm saying. If you wake up with a rock-on snake, yeah, that's how you know that you got high and good amounts of testosterone, right? If you're waking up and your snake ain't active, your snake is on a flop, your snake is on sleep mode, right? That's how you know. That's a great indicator that maybe your test levels are actually not where it needs to be, all right? That's where you need to be working out. You need to be training. You need to get in shape, bro. Getting in shape and having lower amounts of body fat is actually gonna increase your testosterone levels naturally, right? So instead of these average men walking around with 30% body fat, 20% body fat, you should be sitting around minimum around 15% body fat. If you can get to about 15% and lower, but naturally your testosterone is gonna be a lot more higher, right? That's gonna make you have the edges to go on a mission, have more purpose, have more drive, right? And women are naturally going to respect you. Naturally, they want to be around you because your energy levels are balanced. She's in a femininity, if that's even a fucking word. I don't even know. You know what? I'm going to keep it in anyway, right? And you're in your masculine energy, right? And they both attract towards each other, just like a magnet, just like a battery, right? I'm telling you, sort your testosterone levels out and you'll see for yourself that women would naturally want to glare at you more, right? Women would naturally want to be around you more, right? And especially if you're in a relationship, you need to reduce your time with her. Or if you do spend your time, majority of the time with her, you still need to get up and get active, right? Go to the gym. Don't be don't feel like you've won the trophy, yeah? Because I can promise you one thing, when I had a girlfriend back in the day, somehow my testosterone back then was fucking low anyway, right? I mean, I was active, you know what I'm saying? I was active in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about, I didn't even go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even taking care of my health. I was skinny, I was out of shape, but I was like skinny fat, you know what I'm saying? And obviously over time, bro, she left me, man. She left me. And in fact, I was so grateful that she left me, because again, if she didn't leave me, I probably would not be in the position I am today, right? So again, I wasn't the man that I was supposed to be back then, yeah? But now that I am, right, and I got a new girl, I got a new thing, fresh, nice, you know what I'm saying? I'll always prioritize myself, is what I'm trying to say, right? I will make sure I go to the gym, right? I don't care about how I feel, I go to the gym, right? I'll make sure I'll eat clean as the best I can, even if I'm like traveling, or I'm going out of work, or I'm going to certain places. I will make sure I'll eat clean. I'll make sure I will prep my day. I'll make sure I will actually, don't get me wrong, I'll eat some takeaway here and there sometimes, but even if I have takeaway, it's not like it's like completely dog shit, right? I will be taking calculated calories, making sure I'm still hitting my macros with my protein, my carbs, my fats, you know what I'm saying? So all that shit's important, man. I can tell you one thing though, your testosterone as a man is so important, man. So if you are lacking in that area, right, you don't feel like you've got drive, you don't feel like you wake up with your snake rock hard in the morning, you don't feel like you've got enough energy throughout the whole day to go to the gym, to start your own business, or start a side hustle, or doing to maximize your career path, right? If you've not got that sort of drive, I can guarantee you probably got low testosterone. So that's one thing you definitely need to start working on now, all right? But you going to the gym, that is the number one priority. You taking care of yourself is the number one priority. You making sure that you are on a mission to do something greater than you, that should also be a priority, yeah? That being said, hopefully you got some value out of this video. Please let me know down in the comment section down below where you guys are right now, right? I want to hear your guys' situation, all right? That being said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please give a like, and I appreciate your time. I'll see you guys in the next video.